What's going on, Game Changers? Are you ready to start making 5,000 stubs a week for free in the show? Stay tuned to learn how. Each week in the show there's a different challenge. Well, the same challenge really, where they pick one pitcher and one hitter to face off. You do batting practice and you try and get as many points as possible and try and make the top 14. If you make the top 14, guys, you get a ton of stubs. 6 through 14 get 5,000 stubs, and 5 gets 10,000, and then 4 gets 15,000. Third place gets 2 10-pack bundles, and second place gets 2 20-pack bundles. Then first place gets a Matt Kemp signed bat. So there's a lot of good prizes, guys, and this is every week. So this is a great way to earn stubs if you know how to do it. And as you can see, I'm currently 4th in the world at 5.6 million, and in this video I ended up getting 5.2 million, which would have put me at 5th. So obviously I'm pretty good, I'm pretty consistent, and I want to give you guys some of my tips to help you succeed and get in the top 14 and get those prizes, get those stubs, and get those packs. So the first thing you want to do is you want to focus primarily on the multiplier. The multiplier is the single most important thing, as it ultimately decides your total score. So ways you can increase your multiplier: you hit the ball well, you take pitches, and you complete challenges. By hitting the ball well, I mean you hit line drives, which increase your multiplier by 3, you hit deep fly balls, which increase your multiplier by 2, and you hit home runs, which increase it by 4. So when you hit the ball well, this helps you complete those challenges I was talking to you earlier about. There are 4 challenges in the game, and each one increases your current score by 2,000 and your multiplier by 2. The first challenge is to get 27 hits, and this is continuous. It doesn't matter whether you get another strike, it doesn't matter whether you get another out. This is always going on, and when you complete it, it starts back over. The next challenge is to hit 2 home runs within the same strike. So, say you have 2 strikes on you, you hit a home run, then you hit another home run. That counts. It adds 2,000 to your current score, times 2 to your multiplier. The next one is to get different kinds of hits. So if you get a home run, a line drive, a deep fly ball, and a weak hit, that completes that challenge. Again, doesn't matter if you have another strike, doesn't matter if you add another out. That takes care of that challenge. So the last challenge you have to worry about, and it's the most important one, is the take pitches challenge. So this challenge says if you take 4 balls without getting 1 strike, you complete it. You get 2,000 to your current score, and you get times 4 for your multiplier, times 2 for taking the ball, and times 2 for completing the challenge. So obviously, guys, those challenges are really, really important. They increase your current score by 2,000, and they increase your multiplier as well, which again is the most important thing. The next thing I want to talk to you about, the next most important tip, is to always contact swing when you have 2 strikes. Contact swinging is not X. For those of you that think it is, it's not. Contact swinging is actually circle, normal swing is X, and then power swing is square. In this game mode, you never ever want to power swing. It's absolutely useless. Just normal swing or contact swing. Normal swing when you don't have 2 strikes, contact swing when you do. This is because as the difficulty increases on your batting, your reticle or your zone, whatever you want to call it for your bat, gets smaller and smaller and smaller. But when you contact swing, it actually expands that zone by about twice the size, which is very crucial in fighting off tough pitches, putting balls in play, and then seeing more and more pitches so you can take balls, so you can complete that challenge, get times 4 for your multiplier, and keep slowly increasing that. Increasing your multiplier is a very slow process. It's not going to just happen really quickly. This is going to take about 20 to 30 minutes if you want to get into the top 10 and ultimately get those prizes. So you have to have patience, and you have to be able to fight off those tough pitches and then lay off those curveballs in the dirt, lay off the changeups in the dirt, the sliders in the dirt, fastballs up, fastballs out. You got to be able to see pitches. So there's skill involved in it, but ultimately contact swinging is the most important thing with circle. That's what a lot of people don't know. They think it's X, and they're like, oh man, this is so hard, I can't do it. But if you contact swing, I promise you it makes it so much easier. So much easier. You're going to see pitches, you're going to foul off a lot, you're going to foul tip a lot, and then the guy's going to throw a ball 2, 3, 4 in a row, increase your multiplier by about 10 or 12, and then all of a sudden you're looking pretty good, reaching that goal of 1.5 million per out to set you about 4.5 to 5 million, and it'll put you in the top 10. So again, guys, those are my tips. Increase your multiplier, complete challenges, and always contact swing with 2 strikes. That's the most crucial thing that I can get into your guys' heads, because that's the most important. You don't want to try and hit home runs every time. You just want to foul off pitches. You just want to put pitches in play to increase your score, and you want to see balls. Not in a weird way, but you want to take balls so that you increase your multiplier. And then in the end, your current score is going to be around 30,000, 20,000, somewhere in there, and you get your multiplier anywhere from 70 to 100, and you're well over $1 million for that out. So again, guys, those are my tips. They're very, very useful for me. I hope they're useful for you guys. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And then I will be doing this each week for each pitcher-batter combo. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you in the next one.